Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man, Gunther, he sees the ring as sacred, man. Cause you know why, man? He's big enough to step on some toes and keep on walking, Jack.
Well, you know, Booker, much like you, he parlayed becoming king of the ring into world championship gold. So here's a question. If Gunther comes after me again for some reason, would you have my back, Book?
Would I have your back, Michael Cole? In a word, no. But if he came after me, I don't know what I would do, man. He's intimidating.
The Fireflies are out, and Bray Wyatt is here. Wyatt is as twisted and demented as they come.
With Bray Wyatt, you can only expect the unexpected.
Bray Wyatt is about to show us all the demons that inhabit his mind.
There's the bell, and this handicap match is underway.
No matter how confident you are, there's always a tinge of fear when the odds are stacked against you.
Closed fist connects.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, what an uppercut.
Gunther gets stymied. Clothesline.
Whoa! Cross body. And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag made. What are we going to see here? Oh, going to get a little extra action. Oh, don't lax, Abdo.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
It knew what was coming there. Now, these superstars need more help, but any advice for those on the better side of the numbers game?
Well, press the advantage.
Look at it, put him away.
Definitely got rocked on that one, but obviously had the wherewithal to kick out. Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Knee right on target.
What a heinous chop that was. Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
Counter by Eric. Being carried around now.
The power. Look at real Jack, baby.
Sent into the corner.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality. Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forward. Oh, look at this. Boom.
Gonzo got out of the way.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Gonzo looking dominant. A technical masterclass from Gonzo, who now locks in the rear naked choke.
Saving their teammate here.
Oh, I thought that submission spelled the end.
And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
Rowan doing what he can to protect his territory.
Bray Wyatt in off the tag. Big punch finds its mark. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Beautiful senton.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle. Back chop. Oh, hip drop to the gut. Punch after punch after punch. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. All that leverage being applied.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Front face lock applied, just burying knees into the body. Right on the chin with the last one.
Gone for now.
Gunther's got their shoulders down for the win. But no, helping their teammate out there.
Oh, cool. Dropped on him right now.
Brutal shotgun drop kick.
Eric is really in real danger now.
Gunther so big, so strong.
Big power bomb.
Rowan is done.
Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say. Here come two boys, always looking for a fight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, from the ring, and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind. Prove they are the greatest team in history. They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
No one likes the new day or agrees with their new attitude.
No more positivity. Just more edge now.
417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Well, you know, New Day says that they dropped the dead weight. Ask Kofi and Woods. They say thank God for the New Day.
Big E was like an albatross around their neck. It's not a popular move for the masses, but in terms of success, it's worked. They found a common enemy, and what they didn't realize for way too long was that common enemy was Big E.
Nobody's clapping anymore. Nobody's chanting for them anymore. And nobody thinks that New Day rocks anymore. The only folks that like Kofi and Xavier now are Kofi and Xavier. But the New Day wouldn't have it any other way.
Looks like someone's 3 minutes are up.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Jamal and Rosie, they're only in a good mood when they're beating somebody up.
Well, in that case, they're constantly in high spirits.
Over 700 pounds combined. Never get enough of punishing their opponents.
Jamal and Rosie possess incredible agility for big men, especially their size.
This is going to be a quick one.
I'd say 180 seconds, give or take.
The Ones are back together again.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
Jimmy and Jay reunited is bad news for every other tag team around.
I can't even imagine the chaos that's about to ensue in this four-way tornado tag match.
It's a mind-boggling eye for competitors. Just keeping up with this match is going to be a challenge for us and our official tonight. Oh my gosh!
Situation to your advantage, you already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation for you. And that was a successful build. That's what happened.
Earth-shaking power slam. Into the cover. And Devon Dudley.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy on.
shoulder. Step up to right. He comes. Is this it? Could be.
And the count stopped short of 2.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems. From above. Taking flight.
Hooked up.
It's savage handed.
And it looks like, yeah, he's done with the Crimson Mask after that move.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Vicious arm style. Soaring.
And meanwhile, Rosie.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this. Spear!
Strength to kick out. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
He comes off the pin.
It's not over yet.
Second lock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure. The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold supplies.
And he breaks his submission, keeping this match alive.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match
Planted into the steps. That will leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body. Bubba Ray letting that left hand fly. The big elbow. Bubba Ray executing the plan. By Bubba Ray.
Jay is in the worst way now. Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard. Nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Perfectly on time.
And meanwhile, Rosie. Oh, what a kick. Totally helpless at the moment. Now kicked into the pocket. This could do it. What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Xavier Woods with a covers, wasting no time.
This could be.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What is this superstar plan? Good. Climb to the second rope.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time. Looked in.
Just like package drive.
Could be curtains for Devo. With the bulldog.
Up their opponent, driven down to the sidewalk slam. Turning it into the pin.
Now looking at Jay. Jamal going up.
He's taking things outside now.
Broke up the pin in the nick of time. Rousey shutting the door right now. Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team.
Jey Uso gets out of the way in time.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
After that.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Devon Dudley looking to take this with biblical saving grace.
Devon not decide what move here.
This could be for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Just like that. Set out of the way. And able to beat Jamal for the punch. You know me! What's Rosie's intentions here? He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
This might be it. Bringing up the pin right there. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy Uso, super kick. Two super kicks. Did Jimmy just pull this out?
Turnbuckle here.
Brilliant.
Top rope with the...
That can finish Jamal.
For Bubba Ray.
And looking at Jamal, will Wood find the strength to kick out?
And connects with the kick.
Neckbreaker.
Elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Clicking all the way down right now. To the inside the collar stop that.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
Oh yeah, Naomi. Caution, she's here, baby. Looking angry, looking focused, looking ready to go. Oh yes.
The following is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism. Naomi finally taking what she's owed and unapologetic in every way. Heed her warnings and proceed with caution.
It may be cliche, but business is definitely about to pick up. Bull Nakano, an innovator of in-ring violence and intensity. Bull Nakano is one of the few superstars who can say they truly changed the game. With her outrageous look and ferocious power, Nakano is unlike anything we'd seen at the time.
I'd argue she's still one of one to this day. Nakano has never been replicated. Enjoys hurting her opponents, breaking them, ragdolling them, crushing them.
Any pain Bull can inflict, she will.
It's about to get spooky in here. Tatum Paxley marching to the beat of her own creepy drum.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
I can't say I always know what to make of Tatum Paxley. She's so bizarre and emotional.
I don't think you're alone in that. Unlike Tatum Paxley, who seems very alone.
I actually agree with you, Cole. Making some friends who aren't dolls would be a good thing for her.
What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best. WWE.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra
Valkyria used to be such a nice girl. Maybe a bit too much into birds, but a nice girl nonetheless. She's since proven just how ungrateful she is when it comes to accepting veteran advice.
Lyra's still nice, Wade. She just had to learn the hard way, how to stand up for herself. Lyra's found her voice and she's found her strength all by herself. A massive presence in the women's division.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Always a Texas-sized amount of fighting. Raquel Rodriguez. She's big and bad, man.
She's such a dominant force, always towering over the competition. Raquel is an absolute terror.
And so resilient, too. Faced a lot of adversity, but Raquel always comes back stronger, man.
Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Kairi saying maybe all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
Representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan,
Kairi Sane has had such an incredible career in Japan and in the WWE. She's just always on point in the ring.
Yeah, and Kairi has made it known that she's looking to climb back on top of the women's division.
Yeah, but before that, we're going to see her climb that turnbuckle and do something insane, man. Oh, it's about to get insane up here. Kairi Sane about to flip the switch.
Take a look at one of the hottest luchadoras around.
And from Monterrey, Mexico, Flammer.
This is going to be a treat. Flammer has been touted as one of the top young women's division stars to come out of Mexico, and she has lived up to that reputation every time we've seen her compete.
You're right about that, Wade. Her reign as one half of the mixed tag champions in AAA was over a year and a half. Her reign as women's champion over 2 years. Flammer knows how to reach the top and stay there.
This woman's flame burns strong, burns bright, and if her past is any indication, it shows no sign of dimming anytime soon.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
And their opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya's always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. And this battle royal is underway. Elimination rules. Last remaining superstar wins.
If there's one match type where miracles can truly happen, it might just be a battle royal. It just might be the great equalizer. I can't wait to see how this one shakes out.
Look, if you ain't cheating, then you ain't trying.
Just like that. She tucked it away. We might have an elimination here.
That might make them a much bigger target now.
Attack underneath, looking to topple the opposition. Strong takedown there.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clearly nothing but punishment on the ball.
Expert technique behind that chop block. Nothing fancy, but highly effective, man.
Nakano doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Oh, Naomi put a hurting on her with that one.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Stomping away. Face buster.
Natalya with great awareness.
Glowing blow.
Placed elbow, flexed arm.
Driven down face first. Going for the elimination.
Nakano has been eliminated.
We have a battle on the ropes.
This could be it. Looking very precarious.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
Oh, what a shot.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Kyrie saved a little power display. Alabama slam.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
Kyrie Sane has been eliminated.
Good Lord, what a slam.
Able to get that elbow into the gut, man. minutes away from being beaten and executing a plan. Powerbomb! Is in big trouble.
Just taking out the leg with absolute precision.
Targeting the arm now.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match. Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. Neck breaker.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Elbow drop. And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
And Natalya is looking for a solution.
She countered that into her own offense.
Natalya with natty by nature.
And here's Natalya. What's she doing here, Corey?
Unique submission applied by the Queen of Hearts.
Pin up strong. A submission? Here?
Well, she might as well tap. It won't cost her in this match.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins. Taking flight. Turns it around with awesome power. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Actually comes right back at it.
Has been eliminated.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. She's back in the ring now. Finds a counter for Paxley.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Oh, they take her head clean off her shoulders.
What a way to get out of that one.
She got sent right into that corner.
Giant suplex released.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
And an answer from her.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Right in the solar plexus. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Foot to the midsection. Ooh, look at this. A springboard arm drag. Kip up. Drop kick.
Ooh. Able to avoid that one.
Paxley comes right back at it.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Fires back with a cruise. Tatum Paxley. Love this move.
Cemetery drive. Will Paxley finish things now? Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
the celebration's underway.
I'll hang my hat on the win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Doomsday is here. The Monster Abyss. Tortured, twisted, and fully ready to inflict all of his pain and suffering on anyone unlucky enough to face him.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Monster Abyss!
Abyss is, well, he's a monstrous and dangerous competitor.
A purely destructive force, Abyss wants nothing more than to hear his opponent scream in pain.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father was a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power of aura and pageantry in this business, alongside the power of dislocating shoulders and chopping the holy hell out of his opponents. Truly a man of many talents.
gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
I love that Bronson Reed has continued to up his game in WWE, making smart moves and aligning himself with people who can get him big opportunities.
Is it that, or is Reed just selling his formidable services to the highest bidder?
Oh, there's something to be gained for Bronson Reed, no question. He is heading to that next level one way or another.
Here comes one crass competitor.
You gotta love it.
Representing the New Age Outlaws from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds, that's Billy Gunn!
Billy Gunn gets called many things around here: a miscreant, hero, an outlaw, a bully.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle of all of those things. That's the beauty of Billy Gunn. Like him or loathe him, he's going to get a big reaction out of you. And he loves it. A physical specimen and a true connoisseur of the cruder things in life.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has fought and clawed for everything he has, unleashing that inner darkness inside him as necessary to ensure his rise to the top.
And Finn has left the trail of bodies and broken allegiances in his wake. The moment of friendship stops benefiting Finn, he ends it in vicious fashion.
And I applaud him for it. You don't succeed in WWE by playing nice. You do it by being ruthless, ambitious, and willing to do whatever it takes.
That certainly does describe Finn Balor.
And that means it describes success, because Finn Balor is a very successful competitor around here.
You can just feel the confidence oozing from Balor right here.
Pound for pound, one of the best around.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
A former WCW Cruiserweight and United States champion, a man who has held the ECW television title, and above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care. way, he's walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, ready for a fight.
One of the most legendary superstars in the history of our industry. This crowd coming alive for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And their opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Multiple tag team titles, Intercontinental Championships, world titles. The only three-time winner of the Royal Rumble. Now he's been a four-time WrestleMania main eventer. In fact, Wade, you took a stunner from Austin at WrestleMania. Was it an honor or a beating?
There is no honor whatsoever in being knocked out cold by a fellow superstar. It just reinforces how much more dominant Stone Cold Steve Austin is over superstars like me and the rest of the locker room.
Well, you made a career out of that, but nonetheless, Stone Cold is ready for action. Superstars crammed in the ring. Bells roll. This battle royal is now official.
Immediately, it is pure, fantastic havoc in that ring. I hope these ropes can stand up to the amount of physicality they're about to experience. There's going to be just a confusing scrum in there in the early goings. He saw that one coming. Close eyes. Effective.
He's been outsmarted here.
Picked up in position. It's inevitable from your man.
And a reversal underwear.
From behind. The fight gets started. Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle. Backbreaker.
Showing off some light feet right there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Grounded with an STO. Doing whatever it takes. Come on now. That was just me.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
He's eliminated.
They used every muscle to deliver their suplexes.
Oh, look at this.
The power. Oh my God.
That's superhuman power. What a slam.
What are they doing here? Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. He was being held back with each of those strikes. Struggling desperately to ward off this elimination.
Just teetering on the ropes. What a small step from disaster.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Really good. That's eliminated.
Bad position here, guys.
We should be seeing an elimination any second now. Knee right to the back of the head.
Fighting with everything to stay in this one.
Trying hard not to go over the top.
Abyss! Shock treatment! Oh!
Hooked up. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Strong kick. Here we go. Blackpool slam.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Thunderous clothesline has been eliminated.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, and a headbutt.
Looking for elimination here.
This is what we call gut check time.
Dominic Mysterio has been eliminated.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse chokeslam. Oh, Mexican destroyer.
Penta stamping an end to this.
And into the corner he goes.
Ow! Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. And he counters.
Finn Balor sets his opponent up.
Sling blade action.
Connects with the boot.
Finn caught off guard.
And down with a chokeslam.
And it's Balor, who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
Connected with a punch.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Finn looking to.
It's over, and Finn Balor is your winner.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
No doubt about it, support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
The following contest is a gauntlet match and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The American Dream, the son of a plumber, and Wade, the definition of hard work.
Hard work, punching up over the odds, and the essence of charisma. Truly an all-time great of our industry.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
winner in WCW and the WWE. The working man's champ. The American Dream.
The Hitman
And
has
from
arrived.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
You know, if you look up the definition of excellence, there's a big old picture of the Hitman. This man shows what it means to take pride in your work. Multiple tag team championships, multiple intercontinental titles, multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, man. The Hitman makes a good case for being the greatest of all time. You feel me?
Old school cool, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Some of the earliest champions in WWE history held this very title, and now it's back up for grabs.
The Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship would fit right in an art museum, but one lucky superstar will call it their own tonight. Ooh! Whoa! Kick lands.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are!
This maniac's out of control. Just a sure sign of desperation.
Kick directly to the back.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Power right out in one.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Hart just can't stop this attack.
The overhead is paying off.
What's the best way for a superstar to approach a gauntlet?
Taking off.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
And now we get an up-close and personal view of this fight.
He connects with a counter.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, man.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
The champ reverted the most primal of attacks there.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And just barely made it back in. The arm getting pummeled. Dusty got caught with a reversal.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious. Crossbody.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Bret Hart with a rough blow there.
Yes. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Rhodes saw it coming.
Just welting the back with those laces.
The American Dream.
Just driving the point of the elbow down.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No, stops the count at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Monkey flip. Oh, man. Hart looking to apply the submission. He's stunned.
absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
Escape and a takedown.
Dodges out of the way.
Chop block.
Rose able to dodge that.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
These two having an answer for everything.
Cover for the win. Almost ended it there.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Big back body drop.
One elevation.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Side Russian leg sweep.
The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Hart.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Boom! On the mark.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
No holding sight to this exchange.
Picked up and being carried around now. Down on it. Wow, that hurt.
The Hitman looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Sharpshooter locked in.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, my God. Just sending bodies flying now, man.
Cover on Rhodes. Can he kick out? Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
And an inverted atomic drop. Dusty looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Dusty has to find a way to turn things around.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Potentially debilitating blow to the back.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Bret Hart, he's going to set it up. Oh, nobody does this better than Bret Hart. The ring post assist. Figure four, leg lock. He's going to break it. He's going to break it.
The ring post, figure four leg lock applied.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swinging Dusty needed.
Time now for Dusty to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack. Oh, man.
He's headed to the top now. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Got them off their feet here.
Down on the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt.
Stomped into the ground.
Oh, ouch.
thrown fist finds its mark.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count. This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve.
Stomping from above.
You got him. Red Hitman Hart's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
But this gauntlet match is still far from over. We've got another participant coming, then another, and so on and so forth.
Clothesline.
An all-out attack from Dusty.
Dreams cooking and smoking now.
Taking him to the corner now.
Warrior encouraging his opponent to bring everything he has.
Oh, compressed in the corner. Going for the cover. He might just have it. That's a pity, but there are still 5.
Yes, got it! New champion! And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here's your winner, and new Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Ultimate Warrior!
Celebrating the championship win here.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.